Hello and welcome back to another video. I am so excited for today's video. I say that every time, but a lot of these videos are new to me, and so this one's super special to me because first soft-spoken video I've ever done. Still getting used to the technique. Drop your tips in the comments. First lo-fi ASMR video I've ever done using my headphones as the mic. I don't know why that was the hardest sentence to get out. And then, of course, the most exciting part is today we are doing a little Stuffies collection. Now, you might be wondering, is she 12? Is she 14? I'm 21 years old, and I own a good amount of stuffed animals. A lot of people have been asking me about my stuffies because I like to put stuffies in the background of a lot of my videos. So I thought I would do a very brief little collection, little haul, so that you know what I got going on. I keep stuffies all around my room, but I actually have this very sophisticated cycle that I keep them on, so most of them are hidden away. I don't have them like all showing, and then every once in a while I'll refresh the ones on my bookshelf and the ones displayed on my chair, stuff like that. There are a couple that are like staples and they stay with me for certain reasons, but otherwise I've got good storage for them, don't worry. But yeah, I just thought this would be a cozy, kind of comforting video to watch if you've just had a long day and you just want to talk about something comforting and fun. That's the vibes for today, if that's up your alley. And of course, some fabric sounds, but we'll keep it chill, we'll keep it simple for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I just hope that you enjoy. Please let me know which is your favorite and tell me about any stuffies you have in your life. Okay, let's get started with the fan favorite, Runny the Bunny. You know Runny the Bunny if you've watched any of my videos. Runny makes it into every single video that is made for comforting you. Runny the Bunny is a bunny I got when I was going through a really big health crisis, and my mom had no idea how to help, so she got me this cute bunny. He comes to my doctor's appointments with me, and he's kind of my anxiety bunny. I like to cuddle him when I'm anxious, when I'm feeling runny. So that's why he's got the name Runny. He helps me when I'm feeling runny. I don't know how much this mic can pick up, so I might just be embarrassing myself trying to get triggers out of these. We love Runny. Runny works really hard for the girls, okay? For anyone with anxiety, Runny is on your side. So dang cute. In the same vein of bunnies, I have this bunny. Now, this bunny was originally given to me at Christmas because she can hold I'm not going to do the Velcro because it's probably loud, but she can hold a hot pack in her belly. Really embarrassing. I burnt the hot pack in the microwave, so now she's just a bunny. But again, she's very cute. She has no name, so if you guys want to name her in the comments, please go ahead. She's just never gotten a name because I actually don't have her out very much, but she fit into my new room very nicely, so now you might know she belongs on the chair over there. So we love this bunny. She's very cute. Polka dots in the ear. And she usually sits like this. So freaking cute. And as you may know, she has a buddy on my chair, the marshmallow stack. Now again, got this for Christmas. My mom got this at like TJ Maxx. So random, but she saw it and thought it was so cute, and I have to agree. I love that it's white and fluffy. It can just kind of go anywhere, and it takes you a second to realize what it is. At first you're like, what are those? And when you realize they're marshmallows, come on, how cute is that? This one also came with a hot pack, so you could have like hot marshmallows, but the hot pack only went in this middle marshmallow, so you could barely even really use it. I just took it out, and now I use this stack as decoration on my chair because it's so cozy and comfy, and I absolutely love it. Had a very difficult time adding the marshmallows, so that's where they ended up. Okay, to keep with the bunny theme, how insanely cute is this bunny? I can't even express how perfect this bunny stuffy is. and it's the matching. These kind of came from the same, I don't know, brand. I found this chick at a toy store when I was on vacation, and I had to have it, obviously. And then I think I went to a similar toy store, not the same one, and saw this, and I knew that they could go perfect together. It was kind of giving Easter vibes, but these ones like to sit usually at the top of my bookshelf. This one I got first. I named him Chubby because he's chubby. And then when I got the bunny, I was like, Chubby Bunny. Okay, so if you only knew the bunny named Bunny, you'd be like, okay, been there, done that. But if you see it together, Chubby Bunny, okay, are you seeing the vision that I'm seeing? This is a very serious conversation right now. But I am a sucker for making things look cuter than they are in real life. Like, do bunnies really look like that? No, they kind of do look like this, but bunnies in real life, like the ones you might own as a pet, aren't so cute. I love the ones that might show up in your lawn. Those ones are cute. It has a little tail, and then this one, oh, there's the brand. Aurora. That's so cute. Apparently the brand is Aurora. And then this one's the cutest little chicks. I really loved chicks when I was younger. I thought they were the cutest animal. Now I would probably say bunnies, but I don't really like real life bunnies. They're kind of ugly, but I do love bunny stuffies. Okay, I'm a little prejudiced. What can I say? Okay, I think it's time to get some big ones out of the way because there's only 3 big ones and they're kind of taking up a lot of space, and I need to put them in the back. So in the same vein as Ronnie the Bunny, I've got Eeyore. This is one of my staple stuffed animals. So just like Ronnie is always allowed out, Eeyore is always allowed out. Eeyore is like the opposite of Ronnie. Ronnie is who I cuddle when I'm anxious, take him with me on adventures when I'm stressed. Eeyore is who I cuddle when I'm sad, because look at this guy. He's like the size of my body. He's like a full-on hug. He's made to be hugged and rock me into oblivion. He's just the perfect hugger. He hugs my whole body. He takes up like 90% of my bed. And my mom got him for me eons ago. And I just can't express how much I love him. He is so soft. We got him from the Disney store, which for me felt like the epitome of luxury as a kid, because anything bought directly from the Disney store as opposed to like ordered on Amazon or the Walmart version was everything to me. I can't express how much it meant to me. So I got this as a gift, probably for Christmas, and I literally just love him. Like I want to eat him. I love him so much. Okay, and then of course, oh, he's a little squished. This is a part of the Sarah Tired Hero ASMR lore that you guys don't know yet because it hasn't come up, but I am a huge Spider-Man nerd, okay? To a fault. I absolutely love Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure, someone let me know. They always make them with like this one on the back, and I'm like, which Spider-Man is that? It reminds me of the one, like the one from Into the Spider-Verse, but I sure as heck know that ain't Andrew Garfield. Like, no one's gonna have that spider on the back. So, I don't know, I try to be accurate. I'm rambling about Spider-Man, I'm sure you care. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the first PG-13 movie I ever saw, the Andrew Garfield one. I so mad I was an Andrew Garfield stan before that freaking movie came out, and everyone decided they all of a sudden liked Andrew Garfield, even though I spent my entire childhood defending him and that movie. But I digress. Andrew Garfield was my favorite growing up, but I'm a Tom Holland lover. Of course, I've been a Zendaya stan since the dawn of time. Shake it up. So the whole Tom Holland Zendaya, like, that's probably my biggest obsession, and I love that he's Spider-Man. I don't know, I think of Andrew Garfield as the classic, and then of course Tobey Maguire the classic, but let's all be honest, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, best ones. Have you seen that one? Across the Spider-Verse? Like, don't get me started on how fantastic are those movies. I love Miles Morales. He's the best. All this to say, Spider-Man actually stays in hiding all year except for Christmas. I put a Santa hat on him and he is part of my Christmas decorations. We love him. And of course, I can't only have one Spider-Man. I have this like Tsum Tsum wannabe Spider-Man. Oh, it actually is a Tsum Tsum. Sorry for calling you a wannabe. Same exact logo. Someone let me know. I really should look up which one are they trying to make it. But yeah, he's my smaller one, and he's so freaking cute. And my last, only ginormous stuffy that I own, my mango. I love my mango. I think I only own 2 of these squishmallows. I actually, hot take, most of them I don't think are cute. I think they just maybe made too many that I don't love it. But the mango is already the shape of a squishmallow. So like, it kind of just feels like a mango stuffy as opposed to a squishmallow. Maybe I'm being a hypocrite, but the colors on this, so beautiful. It's got a stem that is glittery and green. I'm not even making that up. That's for real. So this one used to live on the chair in kind of my study area in my old house, but we haven't gotten a chair for my new office yet. So once we do, this will be like the giant decoration to keep color and life, especially in the winter months. I just need a bright, giant, stuffy to keep me happy, and also so cozy to sit with. So amazing. I love it so much. Mango also doesn't have a name. Why am I realizing that I failed to name half of my squishies, stuffies? Please comment down below names and names and names. These things need names. I just love her. She's so chunky. How perfect. Are you guys on board with me right now? Because this is so perfect. I love her. Okay, now that we've got like a background set up, we can kind of get into some of the smaller ones. I swear I'm not insane. We're getting to the end of the collection. So in like middle school, I did have a big Tsum Tsum obsession. I couldn't find 2. I have 2 more Tsum Tsum somewhere. Couldn't find them, so I'll just tell you about them. But I went on a little like staycation with my mom. We stayed at a hotel right beside the mall, and she bought me this Winnie the Pooh and a Donald Duck. I still have the Donald Duck. Don't know where I put him. And then later on, I got a Dumbo. The Dumbo is so dang cute. And same with the Dumbo, I just don't know where he is. But they're like slightly weighted. That's why I called this one a wannabe. It's just fabric. But these classic ones, like bought 10 years ago, they have this a little bit of beads so that they sit so cute. And I love Winnie the Pooh. I love Eeyore. Don't get me started right now. But he is so cute and I love him so much. He stays in storage most of the year. And then I got really into the baby Tsum Tsums. They're the cutest things on the planet. I ended up getting rid of 2 of them. I had a Mickey and a Minnie. But I just didn't need that many small Tsum Tsums. So here are my current baby Tsum Tsums. I got these almost exactly the same time as that Winnie the Pooh. I had a Tsum Tsum obsession for like 6 months and then it passed. But I've kept them with me because how freaking cute. We've got Doc and Sleepy, the cutest little dwarves, and then Donald and Daisy. Like, they're the perfect size. I'll switch them out on my bookshelf. So if you see these 2 out, these 2 are in storage, and if you see these 2 out, these 2 are in storage. I currently have these ones out, but I like to put these ones out for like fall and winter. So these are staying out and these are going bye-bye. Okay, these next ones you've met as well. Mulling and Pew Pew. Mulling, Pew Pew. This is a cartoon that my brother and I watched a DVD of after DVDs were even used anymore. We just found it for really cheap at Walmart and bought it and got obsessed with Mulling and Pew Pew. And then my mom saw these and bought them for me. I can't express how perfect is this combination. Bunny and a chick. Bunny and a chick. Something about that combination really speaks to me. And of course, this bunny's ginormous and the chick is so tiny. And they don't say any real words in the show. It's like, Mulling, pew pew, Mulling, pew pew. I swear I'm an adult. Leo adult. Mulling and Pew Pew. Anyway, this is why I work with kids, okay? As you can see. I love them. I literally wish I could eat them. And they're the best. Nothing more to say. It's really hard to make trigger noises with stuffies. Okay. Another obsession I had was Hallmark came out with these like best friend stuffies. For example, milk and cookies. And I'm not even joking with you. Not only would these be perfect if this was all it was, but they connect. Like, they're magnetic. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are best friends for life. And they sit perfectly on a shelf. They are so cute. They've got the same kind of legs as like a jelly cat maybe. But it's straight up just a milk carton. They did nothing to make a human. They just added 2 little legs. And the same exact thing with this cookie. And I'm just like, target audience was reached with this. I believe my mom got me this as well. My mom is the goat, I'm starting to realize. But yeah, super cute milk carton and a chocolatey cookie. And of course I couldn't just get one, so then eventually I got one more. I got the apple and caramel or peanut butter. It's advertised as caramel, but I feel like it could also just be a tub of salted peanut butter. This spoke to me because 2 of the best foods in the world, caramel apples or an apple with peanut butter, okay? Everybody knows this. So cute. Also, I feel like that apple is very teacher-esque. Like, if I was a teacher one day, this is going on my desk. And this kind of can't go on its own, but same exact story, just the little legs and the magnet. Magnet, so cute. And I actually have one more of those. It's a chips and salsa set. My sister loves tortilla chips, so I gave her the tortilla, and I love the salsa, so I kept the salsa. And this is our long distance best friends gifts. We both keep our stuffy beside our bedside and think of each other whenever we see it. If you are still watching this video, you're a true fan, and I want to hug you. Comment down below a cow emoji if you made it this far. This is a cow. We've literally had this cow in another video, and I asked for names. I think we decided on like chocolate milk. Something about chocolate milk. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I had no name for this one either. So cute. This is a pom pow. It's made by the same company that makes these like chubby things. They make really cute animals that have a little bit of weight to them but fit in your palm. So cute, and I love it. And finally in my collection, my childhood teddy bear, the stuffy that started it all. Everyone as a child canonically has to have a teddy bear or a blankie. So let me know if you were a teddy bear or a blankie person. Also, people say you grow up to look like your childhood teddy bear. I fear that might be accurate. I don't know. This, I'm not gonna lie, his name is Mr. Berry. Now, I thought it was being really unique because it's not B-E-A-R-Y, it's B-E-R-R-Y, because bears love to eat berries. So his name is Mr. Berry, as in like blueberry. Please spell it correctly if you reference him in the comments. We will not be taking any berries, B-E-A-R-Y. He is old as old gets. I don't remember a time in my life when I didn't have him. He was like the OG Runny the Bunny. I slept with him every night as a child. And my dog died 8 years ago. But when I was young, she ripped it open and I haven't fixed it. She ripped it open probably 8 different times. And we fixed it, and we fixed it, and we fixed it, and we fixed it. And then I guess the last time she ripped it open, we just left it. But he has been with me through thick and thin. He's getting a little thin. He's getting real old. And he's one of those Thai babies. But the tag is like coming off. So this guy is an icon. He's a legend. He's like the grandpa. He's like the father of this whole generation. Anyway, let me find a spot for him. Anyway, thank you so much for putting up with all of this. I know it was 90% nonsense, but I hope it slightly cheered you up and kept a smile on your face. It's a good reminder that you can have stuffies or kind of just indulge in whatever your childhood self would have wanted, because you're grown up now and you have that ability. So ask for stuffies or squishies or baseball cards or Barbie dolls or whatever it is you want, and I swear it'll heal a little bit of you inside. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that you know that you are completely okay and you will continue to be okay long after this moment ends, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.